living the high life.
They love it when you live in the high life.
To languishing in a police lockup.
And now he's under arrest.
And that's just the tip of this.
Women are just so wonderful, just so pure and angelic. Everything they say is just, Godspeed.
Michael was a successful property developer who turned to Tinder for love.
Tinder.
Michael was so smitten with Achol, he showered her with luxury gifts.
Well, she would have loved that.
A Chanel handbag at $7,500.
Jesus.
A Chanel handbag at $8,500. A Rolex watch at close to $8,000. I bought a car for $24,000.
Good God, man.
Stuff, leather jackets, Dior perfumes, like $4 or $5 a bottle.
After dating for a year, Michael was bowled over when he was diagnosed with blood cancer.
I faced my mortality. It changed me as a person. I told her all this, and she was there at the time. She had a big presence in my will.
Achol stood to inherit most of Michael's multi-million-dollar estate. He bared his soul to her in video diaries.
If there's things I missed, I never said, and all that type of thing, there'll be a video recording of it.
But Michael believes Achol was more interested in buying new handbags than helping him beat cancer.
No, never. The woman is always supportive. She always helps her man. They're just full of love.
Michael made a full recovery.
When all the treatment finished, I started seeing things with more clarity, and things just didn't add up. Really just didn't add up. So I went on a bit of a fact-finding mission.
Which included a defining moment with Achol's mum.
And when I said she was with me for just over 3 years, she goes, I don't even know who you are. And
keep that nasty white man fucking in the closet.
And she went home to work at night in Bella Vista Private Hospital. And she goes, no, she didn't. She ran a recruitment company during the day, and she come home to her family every night.
And the killer blow. Michael believes Achol was seeing someone else.
No, never.
CEO and a divorced biker.
So two other blokes. 3 of them hitting her.
What it was, so any doubt I had is gone.
After splashing the cash on Achol, Michael was hurt and wanted some of it back. Which is where this story takes a very nasty turn. When Michael filed a civil case against Achol.
2 days after she was served from the local court, or 3 days after, the cops knocked on my door and issued me an AVO.
I'm just saying, just so you know, if you do breach it, you get arrested. So
Michael didn't breach the AVO. He didn't have time to.
A couple of hours later, they came back and arrested me.
And I mean, you're under arrest.
That's it.
Threw me in the back of the paddy wagon, put me in the lockup.
Oh, yeah.
5
She's
hours.
living in fear.
I'll explain anything to you.
You're threatening. You're giving her anxiety. The mere memory of you gives her fear.
Michael was hit with storm.
You need to be arrested. You need to be put in jail. You need to be silenced. Why aren't you in cuffs?
I don't have much left in this life.
You're a terrible, terrible white man.
No one's going to take my reputation. That's one thing I'll stand up for.
Michael is an old soul. He's a very kind man. He's a decent man.
Criminal defence lawyer Daniel Hacken was hired to clear Michael's name and help him avoid up to 7 years in jail.
7 years jail.
And just by happenstance, she happened to remember historical assaults that occurred during that relationship.
Oh, of course, he beat her. He was terrible with her.
In Sydney's Downing Centre Court.
She's wearing about $50,000 worth of bling. That was all the stuff I gave her.
Yep.
I actually thought that was a bit of a slap in the face. She just looked at me and she did a little winky sign with her eyebrows at me, and I just looked down and just smiled a little bit, and I didn't know how to take it. And then the case started.
She obviously was confident of winning.
Absolutely.
And what happened?
Oh, the truth was heard.
When Achol claimed Michael was stalking her, he was playing golf.
Her evidence was weighed, she was measured, and she was found severely wanting.
He still took a lawyer back off. Because he had her by the throat by then. It was all crumbling. She was crumbling on the stand, and I could see it happening. And part of me just wanted to protect her. And I just said, no, she came to court to get me. So don't be like that.
The magistrate dismissed the charges and put an end to a saga that tied up valuable police and court resources and the possibility of Michael...
Oh, nice and happy with the $24,000 bag, though.
Do you feel like you've dodged a bullet?
I dodged
That's an expensive bullet.
You dodged a bullet, yeah. We offered our child opportunities to share her side of the story, but we never heard back. Achol's still driving the car Michael gave her, and he's still chasing her for money he says is owed. Have you got enough to finish the reno?
The perfect woman. Strong and independent.
He never raised no fool when anyone came to love.
Amazing story.
Late today, Achol's lawyer told us she hasn't responded to unsolicited contact from Michael and may wish to tell her side of the story in due course.
Can't wait. Thought I had to share that with you boys and girls. Just amazing. The strong, independent woman and what they'll do to you when they're finished with you. And it's just as simple as that. Have a good night, boys and girls.